pay the cost. Great. And we can attack with both Abhorrent Oculus and a Guardian. Okay, no problem. No problem. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I'm Bruno Barbieri and today I'm bringing to you an Azorius Reanimator. But before I explain the deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at mtg_barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck is on my EtherHub list. You can find the link in the description below. Just click in the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there, and import directly to your MTG Arena. So let's talk about this archetype. It's an archetype that already existed before the rotation. It's an Azorius Reanimator. So because of that, we have some creatures that are low cost and they are extremely strong, but you have to pay something else more than just the mana cost. And for that reason, to avoid the extra cost, for example, we have here Guardian of the Great Door. It only costs 2 white mana, but it's a 4/4 with flying. However, when you cast this creature, you should pay as an additional cost to cast this spell, tap for untapped artifacts, creatures, and or lands you control. This creature here, sometimes in the late game, we can pay the cost without a problem, but the catch here is that we want to cast this creature as soon as possible. So because of that, we are going to drop this creature, as well Abhorrent Oculus or Jill Shiva Dominant, for example, that also have, in this case, Abhorrent Oculus has as an additional cost to cast this spell, exile 6 cards from your graveyard. It has flying, and at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Manifested Dread, it's a 5/5. So these two creatures here specifically have an extra cost. So we can avoid this extra cost dropping this creature here on the graveyard. How? With Short Course that allows us to draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless you attack this turn. We can discard a card. Probably you are going to discard a Guardian or Abhorrent Oculus. And Roiling Dragonstorm. When this enchantment enters, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. When a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. In this case, we are not getting back this enchantment to the hand because we don't have dragons. But we can discard cards with this enchantment as well, so we are going to discard a Guardian or Abhorrent Oculus. You can drop to the graveyard the Jill Shiva's Dominant as well, but it doesn't matter, because you can pay the cost normally, because it doesn't have an extra cost, actually. It's just a cool creature that costs only 3. It's a 2/2 and you can transform it in a Saga enchantment. So it's when it says that when Jill enters, return up to 1 other target no-land permanent to its owner hand. And you may pay 2 blue mana and 3 mana of any color, tap it, so you will exile Jill, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery. So on the first and second counter, it will have Mesmerize, which is target creature can't be blocked this turn. And on the last counter, you will receive Cold Snap, tap all lands your opponent's control, exile Shiva, then return it to the battlefield. So you can use Helping Hand to return the creatures from the graveyard to the battlefield. In this case, you can return a target creature card with mana value of 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And also you can use call a Surprise Witness that says that return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, but a flying counter on it. It's a spirit in addition to its other types. So you can keep back also Jill Shiva's Dominant because it's a great card. You can keep it getting back from the graveyard as you would do with Guardian of the Great Door and Abhorrent Oculus. The only fact is that these 2 cards here, when you return to the battlefield with one of these returning cards, reanimating cards, you don't pay the extra cost, so it's a amazing advantage that you will have. Also, we have Kiora, the Raising Tide, that you can keep returning, but it's not a problem because it's going to work normally if you play it from your hand, because it even helps you to drop these cards here to the graveyard, because when Kiora enters, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. And it has a threshold that says whenever Kiora attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, you may create a Session of the Deep, a legendary 8/8 blue octopus creature token. So don't forget that you need to have at least 8 cards on your graveyard, and it's easy to achieve because you have some cards that drop cards on your graveyard, such as Charta Course, Rolling Dragonstorm, and Kiora itself. And also we have a Pick Lock Prankster that has an instant advantage that says that mill 4 cards, then put an instant sorcery or fairy cards from among the milled cards into your hand. So this card here will help you to get to the 8 cards that you need to activate the threshold mechanic from this creature here. And also we have Get Lost, that it's a spot removal. You can destroy target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker, and its controller creates 2 map tokens. And also we have Into the Flood Maw, that you can stall a little the game from your opponent, returning creatures or any other permanents that they may have to their hand. However, if you use it on a non-creature permanent, you have to give them a gift that's a tapped fish. It's a creature token, fish 1/1, that enters tapped in the game. And we have from the new set the Reroad system, and this card is amazing because we can use it in 2 ways. For just 1 white mana, you can target an artifact or creature and gives indestructible until end of turn. So it's perfect if you have, for example, 3 lands on the battlefield already. You can use, for example, Call a Surprise Witness that has the bigger cost, and get, for example, Abhorrent Oculus back to the battlefield, and then you have a mana left to use this card here to protect your Abhorrent Oculus or any other creature that you may have, and give it indestructible so your opponents can't destroy your creature. And also you may choose as well this card to deal 2 damage to a target tapped creature. So it works as a spot removal for small creatures, or a way to protect your creatures, any creature that you may have. Of course, if they are destroying if they are exile a creature or something like this, it will not work. But usually people use cards to destroy creatures, so it's have a big value in this deck here. It's a great card from the latest collection. So basically this is the deck. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Okay, 2 lands only. Yeah, we can start the game with just 2 lands. I think that's not a problem. Let's surveil 1. Yeah, Kiora to the graveyard. Perfect. This surveil lands really helps the strategy. Let's play this land here, and let's use the Helping Hand to get Kiora, and let's draw 2 cards and discard Abhorrent Oculus and Guardian. Perfect. Now they probably are going to kill my creature. Okay, they didn't. So, great. Let's drop this island here. And what we can do? Let's return the Enduring Innocence to their hand, and let's attack. But we can't create the octopus right now. Okay, great. I will not block. Now we can, let me see. We can chart a course. Let's try to find some stuff to return creature from the graveyard, but we didn't. Let's drop the Guardian to the graveyard. Let's play a starting town that we will enter tap it, but we don't have any option here. Let's play into the Flood Maw and return again the Enduring Innocence. And let's attack again. Great. And then we can maybe play a pick lock. Actually, it's not a pick lock. It's a Feed the Fey that we need to cast. Let's search for something to return from the graveyard. Okay, another shard course. Let's try again with another Free the Fey. Okay, call a surprise witness. Perfect, we can get the Abhorrent Oculus back. Enduring Innocence, great. Now we can get the Abhorrent Oculus. Perfect, and we can play the Pick Lock Prankster. And if we need, we have a way to give Indestructible to Abhorrent Oculus if they cast another Day of Judgment or something like this. Okay, starting town. Okay, Day of Judgment, no problem. Let's give Indestructible to Abhorrent Oculus. Great. And we can keep attacking. And now we can play Rolling Dragon Storm. Draw 2 cards. Let's drop what? Let's drop the Pick Lock. And then we can... Okay, I will not play. I should have kept the Pick Lock so I could use the Free the Fey at the end of their turn. My bad. But let's try a course again. Actually, after we attack. Let's do this after the attack, so we don't have to discard any card. Okay, we have Kiora, but in hand is not so useful. Great. We have another reroll system to give Indestructible if we need. Affinity for Silvers, Slivers, sorry. Slivers you control have double strike and haste. Okay, no problem. No problem. I believe that we are ending the game. Maybe. Let's attack. That's it. First game, first victory. Yeah, 2 lands and Abhorrent Oculus that we can drop with Kiora or Rolling Dragon Storm. Yeah, we can keep 7. We just need a way to get the creature back from the graveyard. Let's begin surveying 1. Yeah, great. This is going to work. Okay, let's play this land here to enter tapped, but we don't have option. Okay, let's play this starting town. Let's play Kiora, so we have some blocker. Let's drop Abhorrent Oculus and the Guardian. And we can get the Abhorrent Oculus with our Surprise Witness. If they attack, I'm okay to trade the Kiora with the Spiner Souls of Oh, they're going to kill it. Okay. For damage, great. Actually, it's not great, but we can cast Surprise Witness, get Abhorrent Oculus. We can use Helping Hand and get the Guardian of the Great Door, because we can use Kiora from the hand. So no problem. Let's choose the Picky Lock. But however, I don't think that's worth turning it face up. Oh, come on, man. Let's finish the game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. 3 lands. In a deck with 20 lands, starting the game with 3 lands it's something. Let's do what? Let's drop this island here, cast Roiling Dragon Storm, and let's drop the Guardian and okay, just the Abhorrent Oculus. We just discard one card, I forgot about that. Great. Let's play this land here that enters tapped, because we are not going to use all the lands. And let's get the Abhorrent Oculus. Auto pay, great. Manifest Dread. Maybe they are going to destroy my creature? No. Okay, great. Manifest Dread. And we can play the Kiora and drop a Guardian. The card flow, the drawing card flow, it's good in this deck. I'm enjoying. Okay, another Rolling Dragon Storm. Let's play Kiora. Draw 2 cards. And let's discard 2 cards. Okay, we can discard Guardian and an island. Great. We can map here. Great, another Kiora. Let's attack. Probably they need to kill my Kiora, because in a few turns I can create a 8/8 creature. Oh, they are getting a legendary creature. Progenitors. They have protection from anything. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Let's play Roiling Dragon Storm. Let's drop what? Another island, because I don't want to miss Kiora, because I can play Kiora from my hand. And we can call a Surprise Witness and get Abhorrent Oculus. Let's attack with Fall, and we still don't have our Octopus. Let's get Short of Course. It doesn't matter in this case. Okay, they can cast Progenitors right now. Okay. Let's play Rolling Dragon Storm again. And we can drop what? A Kiora. We have another one in hand. Let's get a Helping Hand. And let's get another Abhorrent Oculus. Let's play this land here. Oh, come on, no one let me finish the game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. Okay, 2 lands. Chart a Course and a Helping Hand. we can use the Abhorrent Oculus with shorter course and then get with Helping Hand it back to the game. Oh, they took a mulligan. Great, let's play the stepped land here. They are playing a Scenic deck? No, it's not. Let's play these plans here, shut a course. Let's discard the Abhorrent Oculus. And we can use Helping Hand to get the Abhorrent Oculus back. Okay, now we have a land. Starting town, at least we will not enter tapped. Let's play Helping Hand and get the Abhorrent Oculus. Unless they counter it. No, they didn't. Great. And let's keep the 2 mana open so we can protect with reroute systems in case they try to destroy it. Destroy target creature. Let's give indestructible to the Abhorrent Oculus until the end of turn. Great. We can manifest Dread with the Angel. It's amazing because you can face it up and we don't have to tap any additional artifact creatures or lands that we control. Oh, this is a Manifested Dread deck, right? It seems so. They have a lot of face-it-down cards. Okay, you take the damage, no problem. Oh, what the Orange Oculus. Okay, let's use Get Lost here. Great. We destroyed their Abhorrent Oculus. And what we can do, we should keep the mana open to protect our Abhorrent Oculus if we need. Let's attack again. I don't want to lose my angel, so I think we should protect. Leave the mana open to protect our creature. Okay, another Abhorrent Oculus. For sure. But I believe that unless we have another land the next turn, untapped land, we should leave an open mana. And in this case, we should face up the angel. So we can leave a mana open to use the reroute system to give indestructible to the creature. Okay, another land. No problem. If I get another land, untapped land, I will face up the Abhorrent Oculus. Okay, pass, no problem. Come on, what's the problem? It's not a tapped land. Yeah, I don't need any more lands. Let's do what? Let's... How much I should pay to face up? 2 mana, right? Yeah, 2 mana. And we can attack with all. And if they... No, they can't face up? Yeah, great. Let's manifest Dread again. Okay, no matter what card we choose. And now on the next turn we can face up the other Abhorrent Oculus. Manifest Dread again. Okay, great. No problem until now. Come on, man, you're leaving the game already? You don't have anything else to do? Okay, let's play this creature here. Let's pay the cost. Great. And we can attack with both Abhorrent Oculus and a Guardian. Okay, no problem. No problem. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay, 3 lands. We can keep this hand. We just need creatures to drop in the graveyard. So we can use the Call of Surprise Witness to get from. Yeah, let's keep 7. And we can Surveil 1. Maybe we have a luck. We have luck to drop a creature. No, we don't. Okay. Wizard. So, is it? Let's play this island here. And let's play Sharta Course. Let's try to find some creature to drop to the graveyard. Oh, okay. They just countered. We still have... okay, we can try to... Yeah, we need one more land. Let's try Roiling Dragonstorm and see if they are going to counter. They didn't. Great. At least my Kiora is safe for now. Okay, let's drop... Let's drop this island. I didn't see that I had the planes on my hands. Okay. Great. Let's play Kiora. Let's draw 2 cards and drop 2 cards. Let's drop what? The starting tau because it's going to enter tapped, and let's drop a plains. That's it. We don't have any other creature here. If we had, we could use the Helping Hand. Profits, Adic Memory. Okay. Let's play into the Food Maw and return the creature to the Void of Nothingness because it's a token. Let's play this land here. And we don't have anything else to do. We don't have creatures on the graveyard. It's pretty bad. Yeah, we don't have any option here. Okay. And let's get our turn back. Play this land and get the creature back. The Kiora back. Let's draw 2 cards and let's drop the Roiling Dragonstorm. And I get lost because at least we can keep using the Call of Surprise Witness and Helping Hand to get back the creature if they destroy my creature. Okay, they are going to destroy my creature. I will get it back, no problem. Pass. Okay, my turn. Let's get with call a surprise witness, Kiora, and let's hope that we find some creatures. We don't. Okay, let's drop these 2 cards here to the graveyard. And now we have a reroll system to give indestructible to the creature. Vivi or Nitia. Okay, let's destroy this creature here. What this thing does? Return. Okay, it will return, no problem. And let's destroy this creature here. No problem. Returning my creature is not a problem. The problem is if you want to destroy it. My turn. Okay, Prankster. Let's try to find some abhorrent Oculus. Okay, we find. Oh, yeah, it's here. Let's get into the Flood Maw. Let's play Helping Hand. Get the abhorrent Oculus. And let's play Kiora the Rising Tide. And we can drop the land and the Peak Locket. However, no, it's better that we drop the Peak Lock Prankster into the Floor Maw. Because I can play this land here and use the reroll system. Oh, come on, let me finish the game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.